Hey guys, it's ShayLoves89, and this is Love and Hip Hop New York Season 5, Episode 5. So, it continues off from where they left off in the show. You know, they show you some stuff that will happen in the show. Chrissy, Chrissy and she, they meet, Chrissy and Sin, they gonna meet up in the club. They can talk about Erica and how messed up she is, how she needs a doctor, all this other stuff. Sin, you mad foul for that. Why would you talk to your ex? And well, then again, you don't care, or whatever. And she talks about her singing, and Chrissy brings up Rich to work with Sin. You know, Sin might take her up on that. Peter and Amina are at the hospital. Peter decides to be the ultimate douche of an ass to tell her half of the truth, or it's not even half of the truth because he still lied. And then he talked about telling that that he chose them. And Amina was like, no, you let Tara choose us. So basically, Peter's the only dude that would marry the side chick and still make her seem like the side chick. You're an ass. And why would you tell her why she's gonna give birth? Stupid. Mm. That was Amina. I would have hit him right in the face and told him to leave. You're not welcome here at the birth. Um, Erica meets up with Rich and talks to her about her problems, and Rich basically tells her the truth. But if you check yourself, Rich said, why don't you look in the mirror? Because most of the problem is you. And I think that's true. Chrissy and Chink, they talk about how she wants to start a family with him, and she thinks Chink's still messing with his wife still, whatever. Chrissy, take that shit off your head. And you too old for this. You look older than half of the people that's on the answer for Rich and Peter. Stop it. Um, Andy meets up with her friend Candy, and they talk about being. She talks about being pregnant, and Mandy sees in his case, stuff going in the future. Yeah. Cisco is at the gym. He eats up with Rich, and they talk about Diamond and the party, and bringing up his son at the party. Talks about what happened with his baby mother, all this other stuff. Amina, Peter, they had their baby Corey. Chrissy talks to her friend Ryan about her condition, which I also have. The uterine fibroids. They're not fun. They do hinder you from being pregnant, and also, if you're big and you have fibroids, there's a chance that you would be not fertile and stuff. So, yeah. And and she tells her friend that she's been off of birth control. And her friend was like, "Don't you think you should tell Chink? Because you don't want to be in that position where you're 100% in it and he's 50% in it. Yeah, like you want a child, but he don't. He might be for the child, but he ain't really for the child." Gandhi and DC, they talk about some things like his case, their future. Like she'd be okay. Like if God forbid if anything happened to one of them, they'll be heartbroken, but they'll be okay. They'll get through it. Richardson, they talk about doing something for her brother who passed, and, to donate it to like a charity or some type of thing for suicide or children or something like that. Rich decides to offer her to be the face of his liquor. Chrissy goes and talks to Chink about being on birth control. He ain't too with it. He ain't too with it. Yes, any man who's not ready to have kids with their female counterpart is gonna be like, it's gonna be pissed off a little bit. And also Chrissy ain't thinking he's still with his wife. Why would you want to do that now? And she was like, well, I don't want to. You don't leave me on our love and blah 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 and this and that, blah blah blah. You too grown for this. Like, come on now. Cisco and his video with Natasha, they talk about the breakup and how he was with Diamond while he was with her. And she was like, why did you just move? Why did you just, why you couldn't tell me this? Why you just, basically, why you tell me now? Stop texting me, stop telling me you love me, blah, 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 this and that. Heifer, all this, Tasha, this is where you messed up. Out of all these years that you've been with him, and you say you know him, you shouldn't have fallen for I love you, blah, 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 this and that. Technically, if he loved you, he wouldn't have been with that other chick. He would have been with Diamond. It's like he wouldn't have been with Diamond. He shouldn't be with Diamond if he was still messing with you. Y'all both fall for that, so that's your fault. Saying Rich and Erica, they get into it about, well, Rich tells that he's working with Erica, working with Sin for, something that she wants to do and donate and all this other stuff, and, out of goodness of his heart, wherever that is, on him. Yeah. She's a little pleased about that. And then Rich tells, like, look, he said, well, in my head, I offer her to be the face of my luggage company. And then Erica gets pissed off with that. But he's like, you're not my friend. My friend would not offer my ex to be the face of somebody looking when they could have done it before me. Blah, 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 this and that. Erica, this is why y'all probably are not together because you're being selfish. Yes, I understand that you're asking, but that's his liquor company. He could ask anybody who he wants to. And also, he didn't have to tell you, but it did, as a friend. Calm your nerves. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the episode. Erica said she'll see you at the party, and she's at the party, and it goes on from there. I think in the next episode, it's the party, and some other stuff going on. Yeah. I think it's also Tara and Amina, they have like a little conversation and stuff in the next episode. So, morning guys. Hey, it's Sherelle in the Screen Little Liars Season 5, Episode 15.